Yoshi is in first. Are you talking about Raise's thing? I mean, I'm watching that right now. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm listening in. Dude, some crazy stuff's about to happen on the leaderboards in this game. Maybe I should point it out. Hold on. It's actually yeah. We'll just do that now because this is the first level. Oops. So yeah, this guy hasn't been on for 26 days, and you know what happens when you're not online for 30 days? You get kicked off the leaderboards, elevating this person to second place, and then for the first time, I don't know who this is, but they're gonna be third place. So yeah, that's a thing. That's probably gonna be exciting for both of them. For me, it's just like, yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know where that second place guy went, but yeah, he's been gone for a while. It is very, very, very unlike him to just like go away for like 26 days. But I mean, you know, we take those because that just makes it so I can lazily get back to a 20k lead, which I'm at like a almost 14k lead right now. So I'm lazily just like gaining lead again. Yeah, they kick you off if you're inactive, but if you go back on, you'll get your spot back. But who knows? If he doesn't come on for, I think I calculated it in September 4, since it's very predictable.
Do it all with ad-free listening, song downloads, and more. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Oh, hold on. Am I getting ads? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, so on September 4 of this year, should the rank 2 fail to come back, the rank 3 will overtake them, inevitably. Because they're extremely predictable and they do 400 a day. So I could just like map that out. So that's about September 4-ish. So we'll just have to see what happens in the next couple months. We'll have to see if he ever comes back. Again, if he doesn't, I mean, that just kind of works out for me. I mean, obviously I hope he's alive, but yeah, he just kind of like left the internet. So I can't even ask him what's going on. In fact, he even stopped like uploading to his like YouTube channel and all that, so I really don't know what's happening there. And apparently people are kind of concerned for his well-being, so I have no idea. Well, not just SMM2 burnout, just entire internet burnout? That seems kind of fishy, doesn't it? Maybe got accepted to like a college or something. I don't know. Best case scenario, you know, W for his life. But yeah, generally most people just don't like get tired of video games all of a sudden, and then they just like, you know, leave the internet entirely. Unless there's a massive, drastic change in your life, or if you're, I guess, not alive, is also another thing, I guess, that forcefully makes it happen. But we're hoping that's not the case. Yeah, I'll bring it up in 4 days when it's his final day to be on the leaderboards, I guess, and then he'll be off, and the rank 3 will now be the rank 2. I mean, I had SMM2 burnout for like 2 months, but I was like still on the internet and still like doing things elsewhere on the internet. This reminds you of Me DS / Pyadoix. You know who else mysteriously vanished from the game, although he had like no internet presence? One of the previous rank 2s in the game, SVS. Now that guy was an enigma. He had 20 world records, but he had 300,000 clears. Or I should say that the other way around. He had 300,000 clears, but only 20 world records. So that guy was weird, and he had like no internet presence, except apparently he had like one YouTube comment somewhere sometime. That was it. But yeah, that goes back into the whole thing where all the rank 2s I've ever like encountered, they're just weird. They're just like interesting characters. I'll just say that. That's why I always gotta stream the game, just so people know that you're at least normal. Kind of. And it's only for my category too, like, you know, the rank 1 and super expert, or at least, you know, the ones that they cycle through. Those guys are like streamers for the most part. I think most of them are. Like, and you know, they have a mic and all that, so like, at least you can like tell what they're doing, what's in their mind, or what's on their mind, stuff like that. Same with expert, although I don't think I've heard of Richard. Although I think he streams nowadays, so. But I think there might be a language barrier, but I think that guy streams. Normal, the rank 1, has been in my chat before. Even if it is seldom. It does happen sometimes. Yeah, that guy has like a huge lead against his rank 2. And fun fact, the rank 2 for, for easy. was gonna be rank 1 in normal, but then he just like stopped that as well. Pydox was a Ocarina of Time speeder who dominated the game in 2012, 2013, vanished from the internet entirely, reappears 2017 and 2018. Via Mario Odyssey speedrunning and then vanishes from the internet completely again. It also reminds me of, have you ever heard of SSOHPKC? From the Creatures? Yeah, that guy's had a disappearance as well. Or that guy will just go like on and off and on and off. I think it's like health related issues, I'm not sure. SSOHPKC. He was a Super Mario World guy slash, general guy. Like, he would play a bunch of other games as well, but he was kind of known for Mario. Like, he did some Mario ROM hacks. Would do those from time to time. But, yeah, he's a Twitch partner, I think. I don't know if he still is, but yeah, he just kind of, like, gave up internet life, I guess. I think he's alive. The whole concept of just, like, disappearing from the internet is just fucking bizarre, though. Like, I mean, I'm on the internet, like, every day, so I couldn't imagine just, like, jumping ship and leaving. Like, even when I was in college, I was at least on the internet, even if I was busy with my schoolwork. Yeah, he is, probably. I thought you had to stream like once a year to maintain partnership, but yeah, I mean, I don't really know how the rules work. Maybe like you just get lifetime if you're like a legacy person or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, because I'm not rated, I might pivot to MapleStory to finish my dailies. I kind of cut those short because, you know, I got a min-max and, you know, the time that I get rated. And I still have some dailies I need to do in that game. So I might take a 30-minute detour to play that game at some point in this night. And then come back to Mario Maker. I just need to do the rest of my dailies, not too much. I just need to do like this whole party quest thing that takes like 6 minutes, a mini game that takes like another 5 minutes, and then killing 600 monsters, which takes another 5 minutes, so it's not too bad. I just woke up late, so, you know, I should have had that done on time, but I was like, ooh, we're running out of time here, I should go live. Yeah, I mean, I've never been a partner, so I wouldn't know. Partner you followed that has not streamed since 2022 has not had their partner status invoked. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to be a partner already though. My viewership's at 4 and I don't know how to improve that, and no one's helping me and telling me how to improve that. Like, what if people want to watch out of me? Out of curiosity? That would be wonderful to know. Like, what do I need to change about the stream to get you guys on board? And I keep asking, but I can't, like, no one ever gives me a response, so it's like, I don't know. So how do I retain viewership after raids? Most people are gone in like 30 seconds. I'm banking on, you know, maybe when I hit 900,000 people will be, oh shit, this guy's gonna hit 1 mil soon. So I'm kind of banking on that. Well, yeah, but like, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, that's just kind of my thing. Also, weirdly enough, I've seen people stream Endless Easy, and they just have more viewers than me sometimes. So clearly they're doing something that's working. I need to do that. Maybe it might be just because I don't use webcam or something. I don't know. But yeah, some faults I know that I have is, like, you know, when no one's talking in chat, I will also not talk in chat. Because, you know, I do stream for long hours, and I kind of want to conserve my energy, because if I just talk my ass off to no one, I will literally waste energy, which is not worth it for this entire run. Yeah, the Maple stuff, though, I mean, do those people only stream Endless Easy? I'm not sure. With the Maple stuff, though, I could pick up some more traction if I get closer to, like, level 280, which is, like, the top players in the server, and I'm, like, level 267. I also just joined a guild, where I have Twitch partners in the guild. So, I mean, if I make a good bridge there and don't burn it, then, you know, that could be an interesting pivot. The guy knows that I'm a Mario Maker streamer ever since I did my guild application. When I was accepted, he said, "Yo, what's up, Mario Maker Pro?" I was like, "Yo." That game is literally a 2D game about grinding, which is literally what I'm doing right now. That is my origin for this whole Endless Easy thing, is me doing the same thing over and over and over again, which is what Maple is all about for long periods of time. Although weirdly, I mean, as a twist of fate, I can't really stream myself grinding because of the lag from all the mobs in the game. So instead, my content is everything else that isn't grinding, which I think is more interesting in that aspect. Anyways, I don't think people really want to watch people grind. I mean, sometimes they do. If you're like Nairu and you're level 299, which is another thing. That guy has, you know, 100+ viewers, and he's literally doing the same thing I'm doing, grinding. He's doing the same, like, map over and 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 over again, and he's been doing it for 3 years, and he's like level 299. He just finally finished his grind at 99.93%. Why am I getting ads? I don't know why I keep getting ads, but anyways. Yeah. But yeah, that guy had like usually has like 100+ viewers, and he is like on the same map, on the same level 285 map, and he's just going around in a circle for like hours on end. And isn't that how different is that from what I'm doing? Except I'm actually getting like different levels, so I have a different like play experience with each level. But yeah, what he's doing is easier than easy endless. Like it's like the same like loop, because it's, you know, it's a loop, and you're like not in any risk of dying. You're just like killing monsters. So that guy has like 100 to 150 viewers, and I have 5. So. Oh, he does have webcam, so I don't know if that's it. Although, interestingly, an aspect of that community, the MapleStory community, is a lot of top streamers have low follow counts, but like, you know, slightly above average viewership. So, not a lot of people like to follow people on Maple. Whereas in this game, more people are more likely to follow. Like, there's people with like, or there's regularly people streaming this game with hundreds of, like 100,000 followers, like Raze, and I think he might be at 100,000 or like very near. Or like Aura is definitely there, TGR is there. Those guys have 100,000 plus, for example. But like the top streamers in Maple only have like 30,000 to 50,000. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Well, people do watch people play expert and super expert, and I can't stomach myself to watch those because it just looks miserable. Well, at least with Easy, I like get to talk to the chat when they, you know, when you're actually here. Yeah, I get with like expert and super expert, especially super expert, there's like higher stakes and stuff like that. But yeah, the top 2 streamers, I mean the top 2 players at like a time in the game, Z7 and Seth are partners. Maybe for SMM3, maybe I should be on the expert ground or something. Roy as well for super expert. Probably if I want to be less miserable, go for expert. And I can hold my own in expert at the very least. Like, I can tell this because I have all the equipment in, I have all the unlocks for, endless, not endless, for regular expert in, SMM1. Although it did feel like SMM1's expert was easier than SMM2's expert, I will say that. You're an amateur here, but from your experience, people who watch SMM2 Push want action, something endless easy grinding does not do anywhere near though. Yeah, but hold on a second. Raisefire, for example, or DGR, those guys have done the 1000 level easy endless run, and they, you know, Raisefire has like made 99 lives a category, so he's literally doing easy endless content. Or you remember how popular those were, his 99 lives runs? That's not all that different from my 100 level runs that I used to do. So people still watch people play easy. There is one thing I got from Doug though. His advice for like streaming was have two talents or two things you're good at or two things you're known for, because you know having just one, you know, a lot of people will also be, you know, similar in that. And here's my strengths. My first is, you know, the grinding, which is the focal point of the streams, and my second strength is the database stuff I do in the background. Like people always, like, at least partners recognize what I'm doing, ironically, and then they reach out to me and they want me to do stuff with them in terms of like data stuff. So I at least get their attention for my second, you know, strength, which is the database stuff. In fact, I'm working on a database thing right now, and it's taking forever to run. I don't know what's gonna finish. But yeah, a lot of it is like, yeah, we should like identify some like strengths and weaknesses here on what's going on here. I mean, I think I know some weaknesses on my end, like, you know, for example, like I said, I don't talk when other people aren't talking, but at the same time, that's like a catch-22, because like, if I don't talk, then other people don't talk as well. But if other people aren't talking, then I don't want to talk either, because I don't want to ramble to myself, because I want to save my energy. Another thing is, you know, some people are so fixated on, like, you know, people having webcams, but there's like very successful streamers out there, for example, like Vinesauce, that don't have, that don't use them at all, like ever, or at least like 99.9% of the time they never use them, and they have like, you know, multiple 100,000 followers, and they just don't use webcam ever. But they're able to make it work because their content is engaging, and they have like, they do a lot of things like corruptions and stuff like that for games, you know, just like breaking literally the game. And they have some wacky variety streams. So that kind of carries it, I think. So it's not that I don't have a webcam. I mean, I do have a webcam. I just don't use it. It's not that I don't want to use it. Also, I think I'd get banned if I did use it, because I'm kind of not wearing clothes right now. But yeah, that's besides the point. I mean, I gotta remind people that I live in a desert and it's like 100 L Fahrenheit. Heck, let me get the forecast for this week. Hold on a second. It says it's 97 at 5:12 p.m. It's 9:50 right now, so it probably went down. Well, it's gonna go down a little bit to 90 at least. I have no idea. I'm running a database query right now, so I can't really check. And it's been running for 12 hours. But if you want to know what I'm cooking, you know, just as a thank you for being here, I will indulge you. I'm currently trying to combine my database of streamers with my database of Mario Maker, but not the streamers themselves. I'm trying to combine the levels, like the level names, with like the names of games that everyone's playing. So there's like, out of 5 million plus streamers, there's 23,900 something games, unique games that are being played. And I'm taking that list and I'm trying to merge it with the levels list. And I want to see, like, you know, if there are any levels that have the substring of any of the 23,900 levels in the game, and then I want to give it to like, I don't know, like Raisefire or something, or pitch the idea to Raisefire, and then the premise is, you know, I heard you're branching out from games recently. Well, here's some games to play, and then they're just all Mario Maker levels. So I've been running that for like 12 hours now, and it still hasn't finished yet, which is surprising. Literally 12 hours, literally this minute. Actually, in 10 seconds, it will be 12 hours. In 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's been 12 hours. So yeah, it's been running for 12 hours and still hasn't finished yet. Oh yeah, I mean, here's the thing you gotta remember. Mario Maker 2, my levels list is, I mean, my levels is 35 million rows. And then you multiply that by 23,900, and that's how many operations? Like, over 800 billion operations for comparisons. So, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of comparisons. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I tried to ask ChatGPT, give me a prediction on when this will finish, and they said 2 hours and 50 minutes. Well, turns out they're wrong. Turns out they're wrong. So that's just running in the background, and I'm just waiting on results here. Hopefully, I'm gonna give it like a couple days to run. If it doesn't finish in like 2 days, then I might as well kill it and see if I can optimize further, or like reduce the, count to like, I don't know, like names that are only like 6 letters or more long. Right now I have it set to 3 letters or more, because when I had it as 1 letter, like, it was actually like finding every level that had the letter X in it, and initially I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have that, that's gonna take like infinitely longer. So I actually sorted it by character length, and I settled with 4 or more, with like 3 that are like 3 characters, like WWE for example, because it's not too common of a subset and also still relevant. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think part of the reason why my initial execution of this, which I had to cancel, because that was like crashing my computer, was because one of the game names was just called A, and yeah, I was searching for all the levels that had the letter A in it, which is quite a bit. A lot of things have the letter A in it, so yeah, I had to remove everything that was 1 or 2 characters essentially, and limited my 3 character ones to ones combinations that I know are not very common, like for example WWE. But yeah, 4 is definitely still good. Like for example, games like 2048, for example. I don't know how you're gonna represent 2048 in this game. Also, another thing with numbers is you can only type 4 numbers in your title. So yeah, that also, like, this is the only time those are going to show up as levels. I guess they could be spread out for higher character things, like, for example, I don't know any game, for example, that does that, but like 1v1 Mario Party 30 is an example where you could have your 4 numbers spread out or something. But I highly doubt that's ever going to be a title. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they did that either, but you know, Nintendo's just Nintendo, I guess. But yeah, Nintendo does not want you to put anything more than 4 numbers in their titles. There's 4 numbers right there. 1-4, 2.0. Even your comments can't have more than 4 numbers. So I don't know the reason for that, but I would like to know that. That'd be interesting to, you know, maybe. Dude, it'd be nice if the devs at Nintendo actually talk to people. It'd be nice to ask the devs to be like, yo, what's going on there? Here's the viewers, after 10 minutes after Racefire streams ends, that's when I start to get viewers. I think the devs made the decision for the 4 number limit. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, obviously they did make the decision, otherwise, why would that be implemented? Literally, the point of devs is that they, you know, are responsible for pretty much everything coding-wise in the game. So they would implement that limit. So they yeah. Who knows, maybe it could be a safety thing, so that people aren't posting their phone numbers or social security numbers. That's one reason I think might be a thing. Hold on, let's see this.
Why do so many people accept?
Dude, stop with the ads! My god, why am I getting ads all of a sudden?
Winning technology that can restore 20/20
Wait, is this
crystal clear vision?
Wow, it's gonna be in 3 minutes and 40 seconds of ads, so I didn't skip that. I need to close and reopen YouTube or something. Yeah, but I did list the reason why I think it might be excluded. Probably because people would be stupid and put their social security number in there. Or whatever. That could be a reason. And they just didn't want to deal with that. I don't know. Or phone number. Yeah, I mean, you can't help stupid sometimes. Mommy's credit card number. And then you have a lawsuit on your hands for allowing that to be on your platform. I actually don't see a lot of political messages in this game, which is good, because politics need to not be in marketing. You keep gaming and politics completely separate, please. Because they do not belong. Other than, yeah, I will see levels that are like, you know, for example, I will see several levels that were made during like the 2020 election that were like Trump versus Biden, for example. Refreshing level Discord. What, like the whole like Discord link? Or did they do like a bit.ly sort of thing? Actual Discord link. I'm more of an anti-claw and flagpole guy than an anti-refreshing level guy. Why do you don't put a claw on a flagpole? At least refreshing levels are predictable. And hey, you could just like not like the levels. I mean, that's one way to not get them to always be at the top of the popular food chain or whatever. Just like not like the levels. Explain? Wait, what do you mean explain? Explain what? That I'm an anti-claw on flagpole guy? Yeah, if you get, if people put a claw on a flagpole, and you touch the end, and then, the flag, I mean, you're just, like, stuck for, like, 30 seconds, which is literally the length of the refreshing level anyways. So that just sucks. Hey, you can do the level, you'll accept diamond. Again, I don't really do a lot of levels except for claw and flagpole levels. If it's blatantly a refreshing level, I will just skip the level because at least I know it's going to be a refreshing level. Because generally there's telltale signs that it's going to be that. Like, they'll give you that hallway with a pipe, and then they'll send you in a vertical level, because refreshing levels are mostly vertical in the sub area. So you're forced to go into a pipe anyways, like 2 seconds into the level, so you can literally easily tell when to skip it. Whereas with a claw and a flagpole, you cannot tell until the very end, until you're actually at the flagpole. So, yeah. Am I wrong? At least with refreshing levels, I know when to skip them. You know, I'll even play some of them and get the world record on them. Sometimes, because they're just like easy world records for some reason. I mean, they're always in 3D world and no one knows how to navigate 3D world efficiently, so they're just free world records. Which is great, I guess. Also, one good thing about refreshing levels is that they're all 3D world and no one knows how to play 3D world that well. It is admittedly like the hardest learning curve in terms of learning like how to get the world record on levels. Because there's like certain tech you have to do. Like for every level that you're playing 3D world, like you see that crouch I just did? Yeah, I mean that's not a very intuitive thing, right? I don't even know if I got it or not. We'll find out. Yeah, we got it. See? See? I know what I'm doing. In case I wanted to hit the trampoline, but that's whatever. The 3D world plus a level with a play rate of under 1% of chance would have a much higher play rate if people understood how to roll work. Yeah. I have a 0.04%. Actually, is it that? Well, let's check. Tying into the whole Maple Story thing, this is probably my lowest level in terms of percentage. 0.04. 20 people out of 47,000. 0.04. And this is Maple Story related. Look at this. And Maple Story 2006 cooperative class. It was part. I never did the second half, but you know, here's the first half of the PQ, and I made it hard by adding a time limit. Now let's see who's actually cleared this thing. Is he the last person to do that? Wow. Some people have probably done it multiple times, but yeah, these are like the only 14 people who have done it. And some people have... Wait, multiplayer versus matches played 3? How? How has this gotten in multiplayer versus 3 times? What? Yeah, that's my hardest level apparently, according to percentage. What else is there? This is 0.06, and this is my other level. That's okay, 0.47. So those are my 3 super expert levels. Yeah, my Ludi BQ level is my hardest level apparently. Which is really funny. Yeah, it's because he's been in the chat before, and he's even been a sub, but he's disappeared. And he was also the previous world record holder until another chat member took his world record. Yeah, have fun getting the world record on that level, by the way. It is a perfectly normal level, you just have to be fast. Yeah, world record on 1 year level by choosing it, yeah. By choosing it, what do you mean? Like using one of the things that I would probably do if I were going for a world record? You just gotta make levels that are cheese-free. My levels are not cheese-free. My 3 super expert levels are not cheese-free. You have to know what you're doing in the level. I mean, they are cheese-free. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, they are cheese-free. They're not cheese-free. So the 100,000 clear level, yeah, you can't cheese that. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know what the corner boosts are, or you will literally fail. That is a mandatory requirement. There's no way against that. My Ludi PQ level, you just need to know how to move around as a catsuit 3D Mario, like on a vertical level, like very quickly, with enemies in the level. So that's kind of a hard part with that, and you have to do it quickly. So if you're good with 3D World and like not getting hit, it's like with tactical cat dives and stuff like that, then you'll do well. And then my 8.3 or 8-3 level is, yeah, you have to know how 8-3 is. And you've probably had to beat the original game for 8-3, SMB1, because it's a remake, but it's like a harder, slightly harder version than 8-3, because there's slightly more enemies, just to account for the fact that SMM2's gravity is floatier than OG's SMB1, and is more tolerable, like lenient, to beating levels. Their take on SMB1 than actual SMB1. So to account for that, I made the level slightly harder by adding a couple more monsters and, you know, faster spawning piranhas and stuff like that. But yeah, basically, that's where the difficulty comes from for those 3 levels. Lap situation, but did a 1 lap, damn. Yeah, I mean, if you make your level cheesable, then yeah, that'll be a thing, and people try to cheese it, but if you make your level cheese-proof, then obviously that can't be a thing. But yeah, all my levels that are super expert remain super expert because they're cheese-proof. Like, you actually have to know the level to do them. So as a level dev, just make sure your level can't get cheese. Requiring you to key. Oh, did you delete the level and remade it? Gotcha. Wait, I think I recognize this world record mode that I can just like not do anything and I'll win. Wait, no? Okay, I fucked up. Okay, whatever. Apparently you're supposed to do a small hop at, before you hit the trampoline. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been so cozy that the rank 2 has been on my ass constantly. Although the rank 2 for world records, that's a different story. Like, he's slowly going to, like, put me below a 20,000 lead. But I'm not, that will probably happen, but I'll just get it back. But it's a lot slower than, you know, if I don't play the game for a whole day and, you know, he gains 400 easy levels on me, the rank 2 for easy. You know, 100 for world records is whatever per day. It's 4 times less the rate of dealing with a rank 2 easy guy. But yeah, I want to get back to base 20Ks, and yeah, that should be pretty easy soon. Especially since this guy's gone, and I only have like 6,000 left to go almost. For endless easy. And then the rank 3 is like 50,000 away. 50,000 to 60,000-ish. Which is, again, like half a year. If I were to put the controller down, that is. So assuming I don't play and they play, it would take them 6 months to catch up to me. Which obviously isn't happening because I'm still playing. Best case scenario, the rank 2, the current rank 2 right now, goes AFK for 4 more months. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this level. It's 80 seconds, so instead of 30 seconds to go.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube.
Oh my god, stop.
Video downloads. So you can watch cooking shows.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to close and reopen and see if that changes anything. So I'm closing Google Chrome. I'm reopening Google Chrome. And we'll see what happens here. Let's see. What's happening here? No ads, please. Thank you. Hopefully it remains like that. We'll check in on it. We'll check in on it. worst case scenario, I'll just switch over to Firefox or something. Really, on my other computer, you know, I'm still ad-free here. They're just dead now. I just trapped. Wow, great. Alright, 20 more levels, or 21 more levels, and we're going to switch games briefly. Just so I can get my dailies done. But then we'll go back to Mario Maker. Again, I don't think it's going to take more than 20 minutes. I could be wrong though, but because of, you know, just me streaming, how long the game takes, but I don't think it's going to take longer than 20 minutes to get it done. At worst case scenario, it's going to take 30 minutes. Yeah. I started at a different starting point for the YouTube My Mix, and yeah, I've been getting different results since then. Oh, Henry, have you seen my dojo? Like, holy fucking shit. Look at that shit, okay? If you're on the game right now, my god. Look at me. I'm on fire right now. Also, I found a dojo to culvert conversion calculator, and also I have hit 3,000 culvert for the first time. Yeah, I'm doing culvert now, but like I said, they have a store force room, so yeah, it takes more work to do it for the streaming guild. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I'm just, I'm a gamer, man. I still don't have my superior pendant. I don't have my Golux, I mean, yeah, superior pendant. I don't have my arcane gloves yet. That all happens next week. I haven't 21 starred anything. Everything's still 17 star. It could be. I also did just hit 267, thus making me finally in the lead against Parkser and Ed, who are at 266. I have finally surpassed them. Finally. My level is higher than theirs. That'll reflect on tomorrow's leaderboards thing. I'm like already 20% as well. But dude, I'm like, I can't kill H. Damien by myself yet. Well, I mean, I haven't tested it yet, but I got him down to 14% and died out. I didn't time out, I died out. So it could be a skill issue. But I got him down to 14%, so like I'm making headway there. Also, Ed also quit. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I could ask him. It is unfortunate though, because I thought he'd at least persist and play, but I don't know. Well, let me see if I can find the conversion thing. Yeah, there's literally a culvert and dojo floor conversion. It does in Korean, and you have to translate the language to like English or something. But yeah, it's actually pretty accurate. Like when I put in my culvert score, yeah, it said 56.4 floor. I think I was like 56.2 to be honest. Like had finished the 56 floor and was down to 80% for Minix Floss. So that's not too far off. Let me see if I can find it. How's that go? Covert. What is the other thing called? Dojo. This post I found. Yeah, okay, I found it. Yeah, check out this link. Hold on. Seed. English. To skip half of the 50s? Are you talking about me? No, I've been going floor for floor. But like haven't been vocal about me going from 50 floor to 56 floor. But yeah, whatever that Iran that you were talking about who was complaining about me, you know, them catching up, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have some work to do. Do you know the name of the guy who, you know, complained about me hitting rank 3 or whatever? Again, the top 2 players for Dojo for Iran's are also in the same guild I'm in. The top 2 Iran's in terms of EXP as well for the entire server. And again, look at my level and everyone else's level surrounding me, and I think that's hilarious. Even after 6 jobs, this is still happening, where I'm just competing with people 10 levels higher than me. And winning. I know, right? So if you type in, if you translate to English, you know, whatever Google Chrome thing you have, and you type in hero, or you click the hero button, and then you go to Iran, waterway to Murung, or whatever, Murung, yeah, it means Murung. If you type in, let's see, 3043 culvert, and then you hit the exchange button, it says Murung, approximately 56.4 floors, which is what I have. So my culvert is 3043, and it approximated that I got 56.4 floors, and it actually works, surprisingly, because that's my dojo floor. Yeah, ranges are strong. What is your culvert? And let me see if I can convert it to your Mulung Dojo supposed floor. If you've done culvert this week. Yeah, I can qualify to join Legacy, which is the top requiring culvert guild, I think, currently, at 3K if I want to, now that I hit 3043. 2847, gotcha. I'm a 3K Andy. I was like 280, no, I was 2829, I think? No, actually I wrote this down. 2824, so I'm writing down my culvert scores, so, the day I joined the guild, I was this. Week 1, 2824 on May 12th. Week 2, with the due date being May 19th. This is where I'm at. Skipping this level. So yeah, gains because of the Twilight Mark, probably. And also I leveled up, which gave me some more strength. And also I got even more strength from hyper stats, adding 30 points into that. Also more time to pass in the event. So I gained more stats from just like the bonus passive stats that you get from the event. Actually was unable to kill Dark Gnome this week, weirdly enough. I mean, today, or on Wednesday. I got him down to 14% also, and then died out after 3 attempts. So I don't know how I cleared it last week, and I can't clear it this week. It's a skill issue, I guess. Dark Gnome sucks. Dark Nut? Yeah. God, I hate that guy. Probably gonna do him on, like, the final days of the week, honestly, because, yeah, fuck that boss. Also, I got my Twilight Mark to 27% strength and 16 star. So, could also be a reason why I'm doing well there. I'm at 28.5 mil CP almost. Yeah, that boss sucks. You have to literally play perfectly, which somehow I did last week, but I can't do this week for whatever reason. And again, H. Damien, I got him down to 14%. So we're getting somewhere. I had 2 lives left when I was entering phase 2. So it was just phase 1 suffering, pretty much. Yeah, phase 1 cleansing sucks. Like, you know, the trying to find a way to cleanse when you have like 6 stacks up. My god. The stupid sword, you just can't dodge while you're trying to cleanse. And then guess where they put the altar when they put the sword in the ground? Yeah, it's on top of the sword in the ground. So it's like, what the fuck? So I mean, you could intentionally die anyway, and then cleanse, but at that point you might as well just die from the cleanse. I mean, not cleansing. Yeah, I mean, if you can, again, if you can, but you have to have more than 1 second of iframe for cleansing. So ideally, you know, I have to perfectly throw down Maha's domain. You know, the yellow forearm skill that heals, that gives you like 2 seconds of iframe. And if I fuck that up, like either if the altar goes away or like I, you know, wait too long, I can't cleanse, and then it just ruins my iframe, and I can't get my iframe for another like 90 seconds. And at that point, after that, you know, 3 stacks have gone by because that's 30 seconds each, right? And I just like die. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting them close to. I'm getting H. Damien close to death. I mean, if I get my Helix pendant, you know, I think that's GG. And I invest in getting it to like 16 star. Then yeah, it should be pretty easy. Because that's plus 30% IAD plus 30% boss. obviously try to get to like at least unique and like 15% strength, maybe at the bare minimum. Although I will probably beeline and try to get to legendary. I hit, okay, 8 levels. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty big. I don't know if it's gonna, if that equip is going to single-handedly boost me from 28.5 mil to, 35 mil, but, yeah. Dude, aren't you wearing, like, how many arcanes do you have? Do you have, like, max arcanes? Like, all 5 arcanes? You're still like 30. When I get my full set of arcanes, that's gonna throw me well over 40 mil, I think. Oh, you're only using 2? Gotcha. I am looking forward to getting my arcanes, even how slow it's being. I feel like as soon as I get like 2 arcanes, probably 1 from each boss, I will be able to, at the very least, be able to do H. Luwell, like, solo, maybe? I don't know. I could probably do a duo H. Luwell right now. I might be able to eke that out. Although I might have to go with someone slightly stronger than me, which is against this whole thing. I am gonna say, if I fail to do Lomian next week, just run with me, because I can pretty much guarantee a kill. Although I do want to be at a point where I don't have to rely on running with you. Yeah, with arcanes, H-Will has a good chunk of more than or of HP more than H-Lucid. Interesting. Do you think? I think at this point we can easily solo. I mean not solo, duo H-Lomian. Definitely. Like even Lotus, which we struggled with initially. I mean, especially if I get an eye patch or like, you know, those accessories, I can do even more. But yeah, I am definitely 100% H-Lomian ready. Have you done Dark Nail yet? If I fail to do it today, I might need some help with that. I'm surprised I was able to solo it in the first place. Like last week, when I was much weaker. Haven't done any of the Tenebris Luwell yet? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to run in Darknet, I could probably do that. In fact, I'm going to log into Maple in 4 levels. If you want to do that then, that'll probably be huge for that. I've already sold him, so I already got the achievement for that. So at this point, it's like, you know, I just want consistency for that boss. But I already have proven that I've soloed it at the same time as getting the first clear on it. Also, my boss drop rate, I think, is higher than yours at this point, right? Here's the thing, you gotta also remember that I have the equipment thing from the greed pendant as well, so I think I have the full 200% drop, at least for equips specifically. And then I have, I've never made a WAP before, and I don't have an epic 50%, I mean 100% drop rate from a familiar. This is the only two sources that I'm missing right now for drop rate. So mine should be better than yours, I think. I'm doing 319% base. I mean not base, but you know, 319% with my current setup, and plus 20% from the equips, so that's 339% for equips and 319% for everything else. So, like if I'm like, you know, using Legion and all that, so while it's, you know, obviously not max, you know, I need a WAP and I need 50% more familiar drop rate for that to be max. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm at 319, so I slightly beat you there. Alright, game plan. Gonna beat the next level. Gonna get to 644,000. We're going to take a detour from this game. Although we will come back to it in like less than an hour. Gonna go play some Maple, get that stuff done. Darknet, we'll do it. I don't think we can do Valhalla quite yet. I've never done Valhalla ever, so I don't think we can do that. But we'll get there at some point. Alright, nice. 644k. Very nice. Again, rank 2 guy's been at 630,260 for a while. So I'm almost like 14,000 ahead. Yeah, like I said, look at where he's at right now. He's been away for 26 days. So yeah, he's gonna get kicked off the leaderboards in 4 days because they have an inactivity policy where if you're not playing for 30 days, they'll hide your score from the leaderboards. I mean, he'll still have his score like when he logs back in, if he ever does log back in, but that is just interesting because this person will now be the new rank 2 and this person will now be the new rank 3. And look at the dominance I have. Nearly 300,000 in the league for total clears. So that's something else. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. Also, I bought this game, so I'm gonna play this when it comes out on the 23rd, May 23rd. Gonna go pee, let the music carry, blah blah blah. Enjoy the tunes. Yeah, he stopped at 690k, but I don't think that was his end goal because he had 690, 510, and now he didn't have any mention of that, and I don't think he cares enough about that number. I don't think that's a coincidence. He literally intended to keep playing the game, and he's literally off the internet entirely in general. I don't know if he either died, I mean worst case scenario, or like went to college or something. He just vanished, and like he does not have a history of doing that. He played every day for 5 years up to this point. He's been gone for 26 days now. So that is like he's extremely consistent. Like he played 400 levels a day, which I was still able to keep up with him because on average I did more than 400 a day. But now he's just gone. Even his YouTube channel, everything about him on the internet is just done. It's gone. I mean, he's not uploading anymore on his channel, his main channel. So, don't know. But we take those, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Then I'll set up Maple Story. Alright, we're back. We're gonna set up Maple real quick. Change the controller to apply to my laptop now. So, let's boot up the game. Switch the TV to be Maple. Oh, sorry, I'm in HDMI 3. I need to be in HDMI 2. And you guys can't see that, but whatever. So phone kind of running out of batteries here, so I've got to charge that real quick. Turn that off. There we go. Booting up Maple. Have to take a couple tries. So yeah, again, the dailies I have left are the I gotta kill 600 monsters from Tenebris, so 200 times 3, those dailies. I have to do the Maple PQ. If you want to do the Maple PQ, and you still can, you know, I'm probably gonna do that this stream, as long as I get to be DK. And then the stupid minigame from Maple, which I'm going to fail with lag. I'm fine with just doing them 5 times with this lag. So that's probably going to happen. I'm just going to get 3rd place 5 times, and that's okay. Oh, you did it already? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll run Dark Nut real quick, and then, you know, whatever. I have the drop rate thing, so... Hopefully next week I don't have to do all this shit. Never beat Darkest. I've never played Mario Odyssey, even though I own it. It's the current game plugged into my Switch right now. Yeah, I've never beaten fast the second kingdom, because I don't know, I just got busy. One day I'll play Mario Odyssey in its full. No, it's on my full stream because that's literally like one of the only games I physically have, and every single time my Switch resets, it will say that that's one of my most recent games, even though that's not true. Yeah, I might get into that at some point, especially now that I'm unrivaled in Mario Maker. But again, I really shouldn't be distracted for too long from hitting 1 mil, because, you know, I want to get that done before SMM3 comes out. I'm gonna play the Mario Paper Mario 1000-Year Door when it comes out again. I've already played it on the GameCube, so I already know what to expect. So, you know, I'm just playing it for like any extras that they're adding, if they do add any extras. But yeah, I loved that game back in like, you know, 2000, like early 2000s. So I know what to expect mostly from the game. But if they add any extra stuff, you know, I would love that. Still logging in, my god. Did I switch over to hold on. I didn't switch over to Maple Story Blue yet. I'm done. But not like you missed much. I'm still just on the login screen right now. I guess I never did my my Demon Slayer dailies. I'll change the title for like. Give me like a hot second here. It is going to be very easy with people. I struggled, like I got it down to like 10% on my own this week. So obviously if I can get it to 10% on my own, having one other person is going to guarantee a kill. Logging in, apparently. I mean, it's gonna be perfect with this amount of lag that I have logging in. But hey, I mean, can you solo Dark Knight? The less people you have, the better, right? Can solo and Dark Knight, I wouldn't be too surprised. But for me, it's like iffy if I can do it or not. And I have tons of iframes, by the way. Alright, I'm on. We're still working on getting 6 hybrids. You know, we're still working on. Okay, so I'm already in my boss gear right now, so I'm just good to go. So if you're ready to go, then I can just party you. I'm assuming you're online right now. There you are. 271, nice. Yeah, I had 267, so therefore I'm higher level than Adam or Ed, who are 266. Let me go to boss, and not. Do you want to echo, or do you want me to echo? It's up to you. Channel 6, by the way. You don't know. I mean, I can just echo if you want. Again, I'm gonna run this skill, Freud's Wisdom, so I'm gonna do that in advance. Okay, there you are. So let's begin that process. Alright, and now we wait. So I'll throw on the echo. There, I echoed. Throw on G skills eventually. Shoot, might as well just do it now because I don't think we're gonna have multiple attempts at this. I think we're just gonna do it one and done. So I'm just gonna do the G skills right now. Although I'll wait on the final one, which is very short. My IAD one. Yeah. But you should see how much of a beast I am right now of this shit. I mean, you can tell because of my dojo flow, right? Well, I'm curious. I do it, farming links. Also, I'm gonna be the one that activates the item drop stuff, so just hold on that. I do think it's funny that you have higher combat power than me. But, you know, that's just how it is, right? Not gonna lack your flex. Alright, is that stack 4? I think that's stack 4. On stack 5, I'm going to, okay, I'm on stack 5, so on stack 5 I'm going to buff up. I just realized I'm not in my buffs right now, but whatever. And I'm going in when it says 5 seconds left. Frames coming in hot. There we go. God, it's lagging. Where is he? Okay, right side, right side. Invincible. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm lagging so bad, dude. This is unplayable. Keep me alive. He's down to 50% on life 1, so that's a good sign, right? Dark Nut with this. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. That's okay. We got him down to 45% on my first life. Not bad. We're gonna wait for his. Also, you have an origin too that I recommend you using immediately in 35 seconds. So I'm gonna bank on that. Honestly, I should have charged my combo up before this fight, but that's fine. This music's so casual for this boss. Oh my god, I died again somehow. Whatever, he's at 34%. I think we can do this. I think we got this. I still have been struggling to use my IAD thing, but that's fine. This guy, it's only 4% ping more. I mean, yeah, we are already like much better than I'd usually be at solo, so yeah, I think we're making this work. Can't use that skill yet? What? I should... Yeah, I should just use this. He's at 13%. Okay, we almost killed him. Yeah, this is easy, man. We got this. We got this. He's dead, man. Even if I die, like, I'll just revive instantly and I'll just kill him. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's switch to our drop here. Did I buy the thing? This is gonna be important. I don't remember if I bought the thing or not. This could be bad. I don't have the 50% drop thing. Ooh. Forgot to buy the thing. What is your drop? What is your drop? What is your drop? Hold on. This might be a 269% situation versus a 319% situation. 243? Okay, I'm at 26. Alright. 195. Wait, I didn't click the attendance. Hold on. Where I'm at right now, 255. What am I missing? Oh, my fam. Wait, no, I do have my fam on. I should be at 319. Why am I not at that right now? Oh, okay, I don't have my earrings on. Okay. So that puts me at 275, so I could be at 325, but I'm not. So, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna do mine, because I have 275 right now. So R. I didn't get anything important. I'm gonna loot this cube. Have the rest on the spell traces, I guess. Alright. GG. Yeah, I mean, I can't, like what I said, here's my boss clears left, so I don't think we can do anything else. Let me pull this up. Yeah, last time I killed this guy though, I got a ring, just like this one, but like I don't think that one's good. Crisis M ring, I don't think that one's particularly good. But here's my clear status. I need to clear Lotus and Damien, and Varicilla, and then literally the endgame bosses. BM, Siren, Kalosling, which I can't even access obviously because I'm not 275. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing Siren, Kalos, or Kaling anytime soon. Black Mage maybe at some point, and Varicilla maybe normal. Do Vihilla. Can we do a Vihilla right now? Can we do that? I don't know the mechanics. Can we do a Vihilla? We can? Can you tell me the mechanics before I go in? Oops. Yeah, we can't go in this boss fight. You want me to like look up a video or something like that before we go in? Hug right side and pray. I mean, I could just go in and see what the boss is like. Because I just remember I'm still on G skills, so I shouldn't waste any of that time. I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds of iframes, and yeah, I'm just gonna go to Vihilla. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill it, but in fact, here's what I'm gonna do. Give me a couple seconds here. I'm gonna go get my combo to 830. just to give myself extra iframes. Because I didn't even go in and do that with Dark Nail this fight, Dark Nail. Oh, it gave me party loot because, yeah. I'll tell you when I'm ready to go in. Like, I'll tell you when I'm R, like, physically with my voice, okay? Unless you give me party loot back. Generally, I think a hero's class should be the one that's the party's lead because of the whole GRINDS situation. Yeah, let me get to 830 combos. Oh my god, this is atrocious. Alright, I got my combos up, so when I use combo up, basically, then I'll be at 1000. Heal fams? Okay, yeah, I have those out right now, I think. So, or actually I don't right now, but I do have them hotkeyed. But they are self. I will warn you that. Alright, either invite me to party or I'll do that to you. Okay, yeah, you're out of the party. Never fought this boss before, so we're probably going to fail 100%. So just know that going into this fight that we're going to waste an attempt here. I have zero experience with this boss fight. Zero. Absolute zero. So I don't know what to dodge, and I'm also going to have lag when it happens. So, I heard this is only a 5 attempt fight, so yeah, this will be fun. So I'm gonna start Freud's. I'm gonna do that right now. Don't get hit by strings. Is that the thing that reduces our life count by 1? I heard that's a mechanic. Okay. So hug the right wall. I'm just gonna be where you're at, okay? I'm gonna hug where you're at. Also keep in mind my stacks and prepare for that. Not 2 stacks with 15 seconds left. Just look at my second to last buff. The red one, right, left, to the left of the green MP pot. Right side, like entire right side, like complete right side, like absolute rightmost possible position, that sort of thing. Just the corner, okay. Alright, well we're 4 in. I'm only gonna give this one attempt, by the way, because I don't want to waste too much time. So on 5th stack here, we're going in. Okay. Buffing up. Get ready, we're going in less than 10 seconds. When this says 5, so it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. Hopefully the cutscene isn't too long, or I might miss this. I didn't know there was a cutscene. Oh god. Spamming. Please. I'm spamming the iframe. I don't know if I can get it. Dude, I haven't even loaded into the boss fight yet. I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it. Yeah, I didn't get it. All that for nothing. I didn't even do my iframe. I mean my, whatever it's called. But I'm going to, oh, you bound them already. Okay, I can't even go into my origin yet. We already blundered quite a bit here. Okay, I'm origining. I don't know if it can beat this. Wait, she didn't get stunned from that? Are you kidding? I just didn't do enough damage. Why did it send me over here? I lost 2 lives already, apparently. Three lives. I've lost 3 lives. Wait, now I lost 0 lives? I don't know how this works. Wait, what happened? Did we cleanse? So I just stay over here? Are we winning? I don't know what's going on in this fight. I literally don't know. Wait, now I lost a lot? I don't know what the pink thing means. We only, okay. Now I'm 2 purple things. I haven't died yet, so that's probably good. Oh, I'm gonna stun her. Wait, that didn't even work on her. I used my stun and she's not stunned. I can use this move. Okay, never mind. Wow. Collect the soul by reaching the altar and harvesting something. You have run out of revives and will soon exit the map. Okay. Wait, what? Excuse me? What just happened? I can't even continue the fight? I ran out of lives and I don't even know what happened. Yeah, so that's a thing. What did you take me to? I don't think we're ready for that. She stole all my lives. How? What did I fail? What mechanic did I fail? I don't even know. Because no one has explained the mechanics to me. I was just holding onto the right side of the map, and I had not died a single time until that one time. String steal your lives, you mean the thing that happens all over the screen? I don't know the mechs! That's why I'm like, you should tell me the mechs. Yeah, but apparently you only get 1 life. Yeah, I'm not doing this fight again until we hit literally... What is it? So this is the hardest boss I've ever killed. H. Damien. I have not killed H. Lotus. I've not killed H. Lucid. I've not killed H. Will. And this is where normal Varicilla is. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Maybe H. Lucid. Maybe H. Will. I don't know about Nvihila. Because literally I don't know the... At least I know the hard will mechanics. At least I know how will works. 100%. So yeah. In the future, like if next week rolls around and we're to duo, we're probably going to be doing these three. I could probably solo H. Damien at that point. Just less HP than H. Lucid. Yeah, but H. Lucid, I at least know the mechanics, and I'm a burst class, so I can kill H. Lucid pretty easily, I think. I mean, in a party. I don't know if I can do that solo. But, I don't think we have any more party content today, so I'm going to do the rest of my dailies. Which involves me doing... I'm gonna go to Tenebris. But yeah, literally all I have left for learning mechanics is Black Mage, Vihilla, Siren, Kalos, Kaling. Those are the final 5 bosses in which I actually need to know how the mechanics actually work. I have killed all the other bosses at least once. In some sort of form. Even if they're at their lowest difficulty. So honestly, yeah, I feel like, you know, we're getting to the point where I'm learning all the bosses in the game. I just don't know what the hell a V-Hill is about. Also, probably a boss I want to do off-stream when I'm not lagging. On top of that, it's probably a very mechanically intensive fight. Yeah, so I need to know both Vihilla and VM. That was so slow. Alright, that's done. We're going to Labyrinth Slipring. I heard we need these flames anyways to even fight VM, is that right? Or like, how does that work? Like, we still need to do Tenebris dailies, right? Because otherwise, I don't know what these are for, like the flames or whatever. Or are they even? I don't even. Oh yeah, I have 222 of these Spark of Determinations. You talk to Lorelei, you know, the Elite Four member from Pokemon, and she'll open up the Black Mage, right? Ooh, I can fucking get my Echo back. Alright, I got Echo back. So I should always be doing these bosses anyways. I've just been doing them for EXP. and not the other like Arcane River stuff, because I feel like I'm already at max symbols and they just don't give a lot of EXP. So I just stopped doing Arcane River anything pretty much, because I'm at max symbols. But I didn't stop doing Tenebris. So I figured, hey, maybe this drop might be necessary at some point. Okay, that's done. We're going to Moonbridge. Okay, good. I've been doing that. But yeah, just to be sure, I don't have to do any more arcane stuff ever. At least on this account, right? Or on this character specifically. I mean, maybe on like my Demon Slayer or something. But maybe not on this guy. Ever. Because I'm at max symbols. It's just not worth it. Yeah. So I've been just skipping those, so I think I'm doing dailies right. So here's my dailies strategy, okay? I do my 3,000 monsters, 2,500 from the desert, and 500 from Serenium, and then I kill Moonbridge enemies, and I mean all Tenebris usually, like 600 unless I wake up late, in which I just do whatever and immediately do Ursus. And then after I'm done with Ursus, I do I open up the Legion UI and I go do the dragon. And then after the dragon, I go do MNN, you know, the thing that gets you maces every week. And then I do daily bosses. So like, you know, zack them all the way up to Helix, all 15 of them. And then once I'm done with that, then I do MPE, and then I do regular MP, but in Tenebris. So March and Park. And that's my dailies, and then I do event stuff after that. Is there anything else I need to do or not do? That's been my whole system. It takes like an hour or two to get there. We're 50 mil away from game win. Nothing else. I heard of this Threads of Faith thing that might be worth doing, but I just, whatever, I don't care about it enough. Apparently that gets you levels for like alchemy and stuff to help me get to WAPing. Yeah, I do mules, but I only do bossing on the Demon Slayer, and that's it. I do bossing on the Demon Slayer. I haven't done that today, and that's literally it. Like daily bosses / weekly bosses. Weekly as in like Hard Hilla and Chaos Big Bane. So let's go accept our quests, get our experience. I've already done MP today. Wait, you whisper me? I don't ever get whispers ever, so it freaks me out when I get whispers. 100 of those daily for Threads of Fate. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it or not. It just seems like too much work. Eventually I'll hit level 10 with alchemy by just like doing yeah, I mean you can just hit level 10 by just using getting the stuff from Rudibus, right? And whenever LeBlanc shows up, then you just like get 3 levels. That's how I got to level 10 smithing. Although I should have been doing level 10 alchemy, which is my bad, but whatever. So yeah, all that's left is Maple Island quests, so this is gonna be fun. Hopefully we don't get a backseater. I used all my XP points to get myself from 91% to 99% today, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna train 99% to a level, and then I did all the dailies and I hit 22%. So yeah, I was saving them for my Mihail, these EXP points, but then I just used them all anyways. Well, that's fine. I can go get enough EXP points to get my Mihail to 210. And that's the final 210 I need to have all the guild skills, I mean not guild skills, all the link skills in the game possible. All level 3s. So he's level 182 right now, so he's not even 200 anyways. And I feel like we have more than enough time to get my Mihail to 210. So that'll be fine. But yeah, we're gonna do head blink. Oh, I guess I hit the blink button. Let's try to go DK if possible, but I don't know if I can get it with this lag. Like, my god. Watch people backseat me because I'm lagging, and it's like, dude, there's nothing I can do about that. Here's what I do. I spam click the D button when I want to become a DK, you know, D for DK, and I just get DK roll. Ooh, it might be late in the night. Might have struggle hitting that. The expected time waiting 30 seconds, we'll see about that. Ooh, okay, okay. You're gonna hit the D though. Spam the D, spam the D. You wanna be a DK. Other player didn't accept the game? Wow, really? Really? Okay. This is my first ever stream doing this, by the way, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm using a controller, so you'll see how my whole madness works with that. Dude, what? Come on. Stop not doing that. Are we going in this time? Okay, good. It's not letting me put in. I might not get it. I didn't get it? I didn't get it! Oh my god, I'm gonna leave. No, we didn't get it. We didn't hit DK. We're not doing it. Nope. We're gonna wait 10 minutes. I'm gonna go train for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go get DK again. God, I hate that streaming literally slows things down. I hate it so much. I hate it. Why can't I just like have real time, like, you know, reaction with streaming? Literally, me and you, Darknell, for example, Darknet would have been like no depths if I wasn't streaming. You can literally tell I have lagging time when I enter the maps, and that fucking sucks. But no, I am only DK for life. That was literally my old main before they made DK bad. I can't even train efficiently because, my god. Actually, I have 100 arcane, so I can just go here. It is 11:40 and we need to wait till 11:50 now. Actually, yeah, okay. So, we're gonna do the other event. I just realized I can do that, and also get 5th place all 5 times because of the fucking lag, where I would not get 5th place all 5 times, but it's going to happen because I literally have lag. Like, and there's nothing I can do about that other than stop streaming, and I don't want to do that. but we're going to go to the event lag map where I'm going to get diff twice 5 times. Like usually I can get at least like second, but I guarantee you I'm gonna get third all 5 times. Might have to close out of fucking Chrome. Oh my god. Dude, I'm already missing like a beat here. 2, 1, okay. I couldn't even see that because of the lag. That third one. I'm at a disadvantage already. Am I in first place? How? How? Wait, some guy just left. Okay, we're guaranteed at least second place. That's good. I'm lagging. I'm in first place. No, they caught up to me. Oh, okay, whatever. They're throwing. Dude, I only got 700 points. I want to go in with the same guys, so I'm going to go in immediately and see if I can get back in there. One second. Alright. Yeah, I got guaranteed second place, so I mean, I have one less one to do. I still have to suffer 3 more times. Or less, hopefully. I mean, obviously it's not going to be less. I'm going to still have to suffer 3 more times. Still surprised we're not even getting the match here. We're still on the waiting list. Do you want to throw and just like help me get first place today? Oh, there we go. I'm at kind of a handicap here. I like how it said 3, 2, 1, but we were already in the match. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? How does that work? You saw that, right? Look at them getting perfects, and I can't do that. So yeah, we're in 3rd place. Yeah, these guys are kind of cracked. Like, this is so unfair with my latency. Like, the V just teleported on my end. So yeah, we're going to have to suffer through this 3 more times. Yeah. Wait, some guy quit? Wait, what? Why? Oh my god, I'm just gonna get last place but second place, and I'm okay with that. That means 2 less runs today, and that's huge. So I just have to be in 3rd place this time, and I get all points for today. Oh my god. Why did that other guy quit? I was not in 2nd place when they did that. I literally just have to, like, exist, and I will get full points. It doesn't matter what score I get this run. Although I could screw other people over, which would be funny, but whatever. Yeah, probably not gonna happen this round, but again, doesn't matter. I'm surprised that was a fail, because I literally placed Wyatt when it was in the middle there. Damn, this is so unfair with the latency I have. I hope someone else just quits. Just for the funny. For it to be funny. Or we're 3 away. Give me my goddamn full points. I'm getting out of here. Alright, we got 2 more minutes left until I can go participate in a PQ and be a DK again if it'll let me, and there's no lag. That'd be nice. I mean, but that's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, this is my last daily, is this stupid PQ. By the way, guys, if you guys want to know a little bit of history about this channel, well, I need to sell the Dark now first of all. Yeah, let's go do that, because I have 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna Gamba. You are racist. No, I'm not. Just because I don't buy SCV doesn't mean I don't know what they're talking about in chat. Probably shouldn't focus on that though. Okay, so Android. This is like the last hurrah I'm giving this. We're gonna fuck this up, aren't we? So I have cubes. I have 1 cube, I think. Yeah. So I have 11 cubes. So I have 1 cube here. Nope. Wait, no, I have 3 more cubes? Okay. Alright, and watch me fail to get my Mesa back. Well, there's 21% strength. I mean, we'll take that for now, but not ideal here. Okay, we'll take drop rate, because at least we have drop rate, you know, if we don't get Mesa back. 1% again. Wow. It's not gonna happen, dude. It's not. Okay, we got our Mesa back. No 2 lines. God damn it, man. No. Alright, well, we got our Mesa back, so we're back at 5 and 9 still. We still need to get a hybrid Mesa drop or double drop. That's it. That's it, then I'll be, like, done with that forever, and I don't have to deal with that ever again. But I'm already 60 cubes in, so, yeah, not ideal. Although the average, I mean, the median is 114 cubes. So, yeah, we're not there yet. And now we're going to go do the Maple PQ. That's the only daily we have left of the game, and then I can go back into Mario Maker. I do have to pee again though, just because I've been having some drinks. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't get DK roll though. So I want to showcase that, and I feel like I'm not gonna be allowed to do that, just because of this stupid lag from streaming. God damn, man. It takes so long to load in that I don't have an advantage anymore. Okay. Watch it lag again when I go to the next map, of course, so I don't get my roll. I'm literally spamming the D button, which will sometimes get me that, and if I'm fast enough. I just want to show like what I usually do for this VQ every day. Okay, we went in. Please, please. Oh my fucking god. Why? No. Do I have to like turn off the stream, get into the PQ, and then turn on the stream? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to do that? I might just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I want to just show what it's like. We're gonna do this stupid daily. But literally I have latency when I load into the map itself, so I literally can't force myself to be DK. Unless I can join a party? Wait, does joining a party let me just like skip the whole 10-minute phase? Hold on, joining the joining PQ, let me be DK or I leave. How do I add people? Would not let me since I, just left the PQ. I'm just gonna add people, and if I get 4 people, then so be it. We got 1 person at the party. Great, they left. Yeah, I think that's the meta. So here's what I'm gonna do. Next time the PQ is ready in 10 minutes. When did I first try to go in? Like at 6:53. We said rip at 23:53. So yeah, we wait till 00:03. to go back in. So that's gonna be the play. Seven minutes, okay. So in 7 minutes, here's what I'm gonna quit the stream because literally the stream is slowing down my laptop to not let me go in and get the iframes that I mean not iframes, the priority that I need. Once I have the priority to quickly queue up, then I can join. And that's gonna be my last thing of the day. But we're just gonna chill for 7 more minutes. I'm gonna go pee even. Okay, I'm back. So in 4 minutes I can go back in, or 3 minutes maybe. 3 minutes, yeah. So again, I'm going to forcibly have to close down the stream just so I can get the thing I want and reopen it. Because I know I can guarantee to get the thing I want if I spam click when I'm offline. And I was trying to do that online, like on stream, and it didn't work. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. So, I will close down the stream in 3 minutes, reopen the stream, hopefully you guys are still there. I can show you what partying as a DK is like. Wait, hold on. Will this work? I don't think this will work. Hey, There's someone from my previous guild saying that I'm being a bitch. Does that person have a growth potion as their EXP? I mean, as their symbol? Okay, yeah, so it's 12:01, should have 2 more minutes left. Or I should say 1 more minute. So, again, I'm going to close down the stream. You guys stay with me here. I'm going to reopen it as soon as I get in. So I'll be right back. Godspeed.